Hey, Chris.
Hi, Kat.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm good.
I was like worried that you were just going to imitate me the whole time.
I thought about repeating back everything that you said, but that seemed like a lot of work.
What, just basically mimicking what I'm saying, my creativity?
Your creativity? See, now I've changed to just repeating the last few words as a question.
Incredulously.
It's almost like I'm paying attention.
Oh, yeah. No. But you actually have something to share. You have something to share with me.
Yes.
And I can mimic you.
Oh.
What do you have?
I have the Jura Micro 1.
The Jura Micro 1?
Yes. You
Okay.
are doing it.
And what is this guy all about?
This is the Jura for coffee and espresso drinkers.
Okay.
They've gone back to basics and they are doing just ristretto, espresso, and pressure brewed coffee settings.
Okay.
No milk functionality on this. That's a standalone function. So if milk isn't your ballgame, this could be your machine.
Got it. Okay. What features do I have?
So you've got water reservoir in the back with a 37-ounce water tank,
Okay.
and you use their filter in it. You never have to descale it, but it does take away about 4 or 5 ounces worth of water space, about a drink. You've got a sealed 4-ounce bean hopper.
Okay.
And the seal actually helps keep the air out and the aroma in. There's a little sensor here. If that's not in, the machine won't work. And then you've got your grinder adjustments right there, so you can go coarse or finer. This is your grinder bypass, so if you have somebody that brings over decaf or a special coffee, you can drop it right in there, one drink at a time.
Okay.
It's also where you put your cleaning capsule for your brew group. Right now it's going to have a little fit and tell us that we didn't put enough grounds in there to make a good cup of coffee.
Okay.
And that's nice. I mean, better it tells you and says, no, try again, than let you make a bad cup of coffee and serve it to someone.
Just water.
Oh.
Right at that point, just hot water.
Who needs that?
So speaking of which, what do I have up here? This is my menu?
This is your menu. You've got the 3 drinks that I mentioned, ristretto, espresso, and pressure brewed coffee, and those are all independently programmable.
Okay.
You've got 2 intensity settings. You have to select that for each drink, although it will remember the intensity that you use most often.
Okay.
So it will assume that you want it the way you always ask it to be made, but you can just adjust it by touching.
Oh, okay.
Like
It's
that.
a very subtle light difference.
It is.
Okay.
It is. And, I got nothing there. It's a subtle light difference.
It's a subtle light difference. Okay.
And then back here you've got your maintenance lights, and these will light up when you need to descale the machine or add water, when the filter needs some attention, if you need to clean the machine, or if you need to empty your grounds.
Okay.
Yeah.
So instead of having any kind of like a little LED screen saying like, hey, this is a problem, it'll just show me that light and I have to decode it.
Yeah, it's more icon driven than actual, which is easy.
Yeah.
But it takes away the fun of being able to change your language up.
Okay. Cool. All right. And what else we got? So here's my spout.
Dregs go down here. You've got a spout that goes from about 2 inches up to 6 inches, so you can get a nice big mug under there.
Okay.
You'll notice it's a single spout, so it only does 1 drink at a time versus most Juras, which do 2 at a time.
Okay.
Which is going to mean your capacity in your brew group is 10 grams of coffee versus 16 grams.
Okay. All right. So just a little bit brought down to more of a coffee focus and less of a crazy
More of a coffee
espresso.
focus. Yeah, but
Okay.
again, if you're not making 2 drinks, you don't need 16 grams of coffee.
I don't know who you're talking about.
That's true. I mean, tell you what, you can just chew on 6 ounces of beans.
Okay, I'll
or
do
6
that.
grams of beans, sorry. Let's not go crazy.
Are you gonna make me a drink?
Yes, what would you like? Coffee?
Just a pressure brewed coffee, I guess.
All right, excellent. Do you want me to show you how to program it?
I
while we're
would
doing it?
love that.
Okay, you got to watch because it's really complex.
I'm gonna.
Okay, I'm going to push the coffee button.
Taking notes.
All right. And now that the beans are blinking, we're programming. So I'm going to let go, and then when I've got the portion that I want in my cup, I'll push that button again.
Okay.
It stops blinking, completes the cycle, and remembers the portion.
From there on out. Okay.
Until you change it again. And it will... again, nothing.
What? You had nothing.
I'm hypnotized by the brew. I'm like, oh, so good.
Man, it's early. How much coffee have you not had yet? Because
I've only had 2 coffees today, and it's, 7:45? Yeah.
well, unimpressed.
Well, I plan to make it up in spades throughout the day.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not a marathon. It's a race. Wait,
It's not a track meet. It's a marathon.
I don't think either of us nailed that one.
Yeah, I know I did. I am an Ice Cube fan. What am I going to do?
Well, you know, you're going to steal my coffee.
Mm-hmm.
Is it good? Hot?
Yeah, very hot.
It's impressive how hot this gets. And
Yeah.
we temped this out for a customer the other day, and it was 180.
Holy cannoli.
And you know what that means?
What?
I'm not putting it in my mouth without blowing on it 'cause
No.
it's too hot.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Mm-hmm.
That's
I know
all those words of wisdom.
Mm-hmm.
So, I guess I am somebody who's not a milk drinker.
Yes. So
Most of the time in my life, this will do the job. But what happens if I have friends come over and they're like, "What? You have an espresso machine, but you can't make me a latte? Are you crazy?"
And now who's incredulous? Your friends.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, that's a natural
if
state.
you like a little milk occasionally, but not all the time, it might not be worth an extra $700 on a machine to go and get that milk automatically. So
Okay.
they have a really great frother that you can use and just whip out when you want some whipped milk or
Okay.
some froth milk, one at a time. And it does a really great job of heating and frothing. It'll even do cold froth. So in the summer when you're doing,
Your iced lattes.
why melt the ice?
Yeah.
You know?
Truth. So that way you don't have to have it on your countertop all the time if you're
Exactly.
only making steamed milk every so often.
Yep, just stash it when you're not using it. When friends come over and they want a cappuccino or a latte, you're good to go.
All right. So this is really the machine for folks that are coffee espresso. Is there anything you don't like about it?
The touchpad is sensitive. And,
Okay.
And, we're used to having buttons to push that you have to actually push. But this, you can glance over it and, oops, I'm making a shot of espresso. How sad.
Yeah, exactly.
I wonder what we'll do with this.
It's kind of a happy accident,
The best kind.
Yeah. Being a little bit aware about that, but otherwise, as long as I guess you know what you're getting, no milk,
Yeah.
then it's a great choice.
Yeah, they kept it simple. And they did a really good job with it. Actually, and I should say, this is one of the very, very, very few Jura machines that's not from Switzerland.
Oh.
Yeah. But before everybody panics, it's made in Portugal.
Portugal.
Yeah, so I know it's from across the sea.
All right. Well, I can hang with that.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. So that is the Jura Micro 1. Sort of their offering for the single cup coffee world.
Yes.
Cool.
Keeping it true to coffee.
All right. Thanks, Chris.
Thank you, Kat. Bye-bye.